Hi, my name is Pavel. It's 6 a.m. So kids are sleeping and outside is snowing and we shall begin. I would like to tell you why we have decided to develop a new line of nourishment drinks. Firstly, let's look at the market trends which are growing worldwide. As you know, the strongest food trends are created in the United States. But these trends are not so often followed by UK customers, and then even less by continental Europe. If so, they tend to expand worldwide. So, what trends are growing worldwide? Firstly, snacking. More salty than sweet by both are welcome by customers. People are unfortunately living in increasing time stress, which creates demand for meal replacements and easy and quick preparation of food. It partly also supports popularity of one portion size. One portion size is not only supported by growing number of office workers, singles, but also people who look for pleasure from good food and who want to try something new. It's easy to decide to try something new when it's costing less because it is just one portion size. Mainly if it's below some price level, which doesn't lead people to ask how much I pay for 1 kilo. Fortunately, growing time stress is partially balanced by healthy awareness of the customers. So at all markets altogether, with an increasing number of older people, is growing nutrition claim and clean label awareness. Health business is one of the fastest growing segments of the economy, regardless the cost. I remember it well from my past experience in pharmaceutical industry. So it influences also demand for healthier food, plus for more and more customer, cooking is not daily routine as in the past. It's something festive like hobby, and because of that, people are looking for quality of raw materials they are using, for new flavors, for food free of additives, and finally, following the health concern and better diagnostic. It's also growing awareness about allergies. That is why it's growing whole free from food sector. Now in Europe is still the most popular soy milk alternative as cow milk replacement, but also other vegan milk alternatives like almond or coconut are gaining a larger share of the market. Almond itself is mainly very much popular in the United States. So let's say more about vitality line idea. In this line, we wanted to go forward to meet these new trends in food sector. So we wanted to have a drink you can take in your pocket handbag. It means it's easy to carry, you can use it anytime, and of course this is the importance that you can prepare it easily and you can prepare it quickly. We wanted also to have a drink that will satiate you. It means that you can use it partly as a meal replacement, which will boost your energy and which will taste both cold or hot, because mainly in some countries like Spain, Italy, or during summer season in whole continental Europe, the hot is not so well welcomed by customers. So generally we wanted to have drink you will enjoy. This is the importance to have some food which is easy and quick to prepare. So this drink you will just empty the bag, one portion size, 20 grams. You will add water, hot, cold, lukewarm, it's up to you. And you stir or shake it. That's very important step because a lot of customers are looking for easy preparation. So it have to be mixed, which is easy to stir, easy to prepare, and it's also can be used with shaker because I was a little surprised when I saw that the most of office workers already are using shaker and have shaker in their office. And this is this importance about the quick preparation that everything, all these steps you can have done in less than 1 minute. Then you enjoy the drink and you can go. So important for these powder drinks is also the fact that you don't need any special storing. It means that you needn't to keep it refrigerated, you can use it anytime. There is 12 months shelf life. For overseas countries, we can prolong it to 14 months. And what is also crucial that concerning the carbon dioxide, because it's powdered, it's small, so the transport cost and the carbon dioxide footstep is not so large like for liquid drinks. So nourish yourself. What do we mean? Firstly, all raw materials which are used in our drinks are also naturally bringing some proteins to your food. It means that it's naturally source of proteins or naturally high in proteins, except protein coffee, which is with added BCAA, whey proteins. It's source of fiber because we use raw materials, high quality raw materials. They are not extruded. They are still containing of fiber, so most all of these drinks are source of fiber or high in fiber. It's source of calcium and vitamin D. Partly calcium is coming naturally from used raw in materials, but mostly calcium is coming from added calcium and added vitamin D. Why we have decided to add these two items? The reason is that we target to primary customer group, which are women between 30 to 50 years, and there is increasing awareness about bones quality. It's also targeting to fitness centers, to sportsmen, and calcium and vitamin D altogether are helping also to keep to body mass. So we have decided to use these two ingredients, partly also because mainly vitamin D in continental Europe and in some northern countries is not so often in the general food, and usually is according to scientific studies the intake of vitamin D is not enough. And natural energy, it means that the idea was that all energy is coming from natural ingredients, so to avoid any additives. And also it's suitable for, oh, maybe you won't see it now like me, but the idea was to have it suitable for vegetarians. This was the most difficult decision if go with vegan or vegetarians. Eventually, based on blind taste test, we have decided to use cow skim milk in the recipe because 92% of testers preferred in this blind test recipe with skim milk. But we have also alternative with coconut, butter or rice instead of cow milk, so it can be also vegan. And as I mentioned already, the taste should be nature, so it's without added artificial flavors or colorants. Vitality line has 10 different drinks. Firstly, oat milk. Oat milk is based on 35% of oat flour. Thanks to this, the oat milk is high in fiber. It's source of proteins. These proteins are coming from oat and partly from skim milk. Source of calcium and source of vitamin D. The same is with soy milk, which is source of fiber, and thanks to soy, it's high in protein. It's also source of calcium, source of vitamin D. Soy milk is containing 30% of soy flour. Almond milk. Almond milk, is containing 30% of almonds. Thanks to that, it's source of fiber, and again, it's source of calcium and vitamin D. Protein coffee. It's specific for us, but as maybe you will find out later, Darkoff is primarily brand for a lot of different coffee products like cappuccino, coffee 3-in-1, coffee 2-in-1, creamers. And so we are proud to have very tasty combination of our own blend of coffee. So we use this blend of coffee and added BCAA protein from wheat, and thanks to that we have coffee which is high in protein, source of fiber, and with added calcium and vitamin D. Here it may be good to mention that its source of calcium and source of vitamin D is containing 25% of European Union RDA, and the reason why we kept this level is that vitamin D we wanted to keep in some reasonable level because, as you know, it's vitamin soluble in the fat, so you have to be aware about the intake. Plus, we wanted to have the level which still doesn't influence the taste of the final drink. It means that the taste is very important for us for these drinks because these drinks are something you can enjoy during your office work. And next drink is matcha latte. I personally prefer this drink. I like this drink very much. One of key reasons is that we are using in this matcha latte matcha powder from Japan. It's from very renowned producer, so you can really feel that it's matcha. And last is coconut milk. It's source of fiber thanks to coconut powder, and also source of protein because proteins are coming partly from skim milk and partly from this coconut powder. All proteins, as mentioned already before, are coming from ingredients except this protein coffee. It's something I named as an office competition. The idea was to compare oat milk but also other products with orange and apple juice you can have in the office, tea, coffee, mineral water, Coca-Cola, Alper oat milk, and standard cow milk, semi-skimmed. So we were comparing if it's source of fiber, if it's source of protein, if it's low in energy, if it's fat-free, if it's low in sugar, if it's without added salt. And in case of yes, we have counted the points. So you can see that the oat milk, for example, has 4 points, orange juice just 2 points, apple juice just 2 points, tea without sugar it has 4 points, tea with sugar is of course then not low in sugar and not low in energy, so just 2 points, coffee without sugar 4 points, and good to mention that it was quite surprising that oat drink from Alpro has 0 points. Semi-skim milk itself, it has 2 points. We added also a row, and in the last row that if you need energy, it means that no for low energy was counted as plus point. And in this comparison, the oat milk is the best. Also very good is position of soy milk, protein coffee, matcha tea, and you can see that almond milk has 2 points, and because it's not low in fat, the same reason is for coconut milk. And very important, I mentioned already before, is that we wanted to have drinks which are healthy but also delicious. So Vitality line comes to you. We offer it under a Darkoff brand, which is our own brand, firstly used for coffee drinks, but now we use it also for Vitality line as a private label. We do a lot of private labels to many customers. Already we are exporting to 15 countries worldwide. Also, like I mentioned, that we are using Japanese powder in our tea. The reason partly is because we are supplying to Japan, so we have close connections with Japanese customers, and we transferred the taste of matcha tea from Japan to our new product. And we are also capable to supply in bulk. Usually in bags, 20 or 25 kilograms. As mentioned here, we have multiple packaging options because we can pack to deli packs, we can pack to multi-packs, we can do small portion packs, we can pack to boxes. So it's up to you what is the best for the customers. Generally, we recommend to launch Vitality line in one portion packs. It can be in trays, or it can be later also in doi packs or multi-packs, but one portion pack we think is the best for customers to try it. Follow the market trends. I wrote here follow the market trends because we are not so large company to create market trends. Also, we don't want to create market trends. We don't want to invest to marketing. We want mainly to focus to high quality products which are following the market trends, which are tasty and which have reasonable price. So our key strategy is to be flexible because this is the important point in food industry. In the past you could sell one product without any change 5, 10 years, no problem. But now the customers are expecting changes in the products, changing in taste, changing in nutritional values, in composition of the product. So you have to be flexible. Also because we are exporting to a lot of countries, so we have to suit our products to local customer needs. This is our strategy and this is what we are offering. So feel free to contact us. I would recommend you to visit www.drinkforyou.eu. You can find out there also our 4 company principles we follow towards our customers, and you can look also at www.darkoff.com where you can find products we are offering under Darkoff brand. We will be glad to know your opinion about Vitality line, because in fact it's still living line. It's changing according to customer wishes. It's a line we need to improve continuously to be still trendy, to be still successful, and to be good partner for our customers. I would like to thank you for your attention and wish you a nice day.